My name is Zhang Zhaoyuan, and I'm going to talk about what is plasma. And this is plasma ball. What is plasma ball? As the name, the plasma ball is the ball, and it filled with plasma. And what is plasma? Plasma is a group of gas, and when there is high voltage or high temperature, the gas will be ionized, and we can call this group of gas plasma. And where can we see plasma? And in the nature, the sun and the lightning are plasma, and the plasma ball and the frozen lamps, they are filled with plasma. And the next person will talking about the principle of frozen lamp.
Hello, I'm Yan Yi from the physics department. I'm going to explain to you how T8 fluorescent light works. So it is actually a circuit that formed by switch, ballast, starter, and the light tube. The starter and the light tube are connected in parallel, while the ballast and the light tube are connected in series. At first, the current will go through the starter, and then the starter and the ballast will cooperate to produce a high voltage. It will cause the lamp filament inside the light tube to emit an electron, and the electron will hit the mercury gas, so that it will turn into excited state. But the excited state is not stable, so it returns into the ground state. And visible white light will be seen in this process. As for the difference between the T5 and T8 fluorescent light, the T5 fluorescent light uses the electronic ballast instead of the starter and ballast separately. And the radius of T5 light tube is smaller, so the material for making the light tube will be lesser. Now we are going to introduce you how starter and the ballast work.
Hi, my name is Yichen Dong. I will introduce the starter. Hi, my name is Yichen Dong. I will introduce the starter. Okay, see. The starter emits the purple light and the twinkle. Let me tell you what the starter is composed of. There are two metal in it. One is bended and the other is straight. When there is a high volt, the current is able to be transported by air. Because of the currency, the bended metal is heated to touch the other metal. When bended metal touch the other metal, when the bended metal touch the other metal, the resistance decrease. So the temperature of the bended metal decrease too, and it will be back. Now the motion will repeat and repeat again to make a high volt for the fluorescent and the nest while the starter emits the purple light because the electron excite the neon to high level. Electron because of the property of neon from high level to low level will emit the purple light. And next, we are talking about ballast.
Hi everyone, I'm Lin Zhiqian. I'm going to introduce the ballast. The ballast is a kind of transformer, and it contains the adjustment of the voltage and the balance of the power usage. The structure of the ballast is consisting of two spiral coils, and iron and wires. So the starter provides a large voltage to the ballast, and one of the spiral coil will generate a magnetic field. And when the starter keeps switching on and off rapidly, the magnetic field will generate and disappear rapidly too. So with the high-speed changing of the magnetic field, with the high-speed changing of the magnetic field, the other spiral coil will provide a large maximum voltage. The voltage will push the electrons forward from both sides of the lamp. And when the electron hit on the mercury gases in the lamp, the mercury gas will gain energy and become excited state. However, the excited state is not stable, so it will back to the ground state. And the process will radiate the ultraviolet ray and energy. The ultraviolet ray is invisible for human, so we put some fluorescent material in the lamp, so it will absorb the ultraviolet ray and radiate the visible light. So the above mentioned is what inside the ballast and how it works. And next on we will talk about what is T8 and T5 lamp and what is LED.
Hi everyone, my name is Eric. I'm a student from the Department of Physics and I'm a Year 2 student. And so now I'm going to compare three kinds of fluorescent lamp. They are T8, T5 and LED. So in the same brightness, the power usage of T8 is 40 watts, and T5 is 28, and LED is 18. And the hours that T8 can use is 7,000 hours, and T5 is 20,000, and LED is 50,000 hours. Because of the T8 use old technology, so the power usage is much higher than T5 and LED. Because most of the energy lost in the ballast, and T5 used the electronic balance, so the efficiency is much more higher than T8. And this is their price. And T8 is $39 and T5 is $75, and LED is $750. Although T5 and T8 is cheaper than LED, but they have a problem. They will spark. But they have a problem. They have sparking problem. And T5, the sparking frequency is 50 to 60, and T5 is 30,000 to 50,000 Hz. And LED using DC current, so you won't spark. Comparing the power usage, the life, and the price, we find the T5 lamp is the most economical one.